Hi.
Hi.
Oh yeah, okay. I'm sorry, I started watching like last year and never heard of it.
Welcome. Welcome to the family.
Thank you.
We're crazy, huh?
In a good way.
Dick and Matt, and Misha, and Sebastian here? Is he here?
No.
So he's crazy also.
Okay.
Sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. My question is, so Jensen was a voice actor in the video game called Third Birthday like a few years ago, and I was just curious, like.
Is that true?
It was a really weird game. Like, I didn't really like it, but you were in it, so I bought it. So anyway,
Yeah, I didn't design it.
and,
It's like the demon thing. He just leaves some pay.
And I know you guys before you did an anime, Supernatural in Japan. So like, if you had a chance to do voice acting, like, what would you do, and do you prefer it over acting?
That's a great question. I think you.
I don't prefer it over acting, but I do enjoy it. It's a totally different process. You know, with acting, you're there physically, you're creating a character, you know, not only with your voice, but with your physicality and, you know, with other characters. So you're living in that kind of world that's created in the script. Where it was voice stuff, you're in a sound booth with headphones on in your bathrobe. I am generally.
In room 727.
And so it's just there's a little bit more of a disconnect there as far as, you know, the what the end product is. You still, you know, you're in your head, you're still trying to play the character, give it a voice and do that whole thing, which is really fun and it's challenging in its own right. You know, it would be really interesting to be on like a series like a Family Guy or you know, Simpsons or something like that is.
You should guest star.
I'm not against it. But I think at the end of the day, if I had to choose one or the other, it would definitely be, you know, actual performing on camera.
What he said.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with you. You don't have a microphone, but you're gonna have a shoulder injury if you keep holding it up. So.
Thank you, by the way. Thank you so much.
You got it.
Thank you. Thanks for being here.
Well, I just want to know, you guys your characters have given up so much, and God has basically said, you know, not been there for any of it. And so, if you had a chance to bring back one person or change one event in your entire series, what would it be? And who would it be? And why?
I'd bring Ruby back, Rob.
I don't understand.
You know what? I thought it would be a cool. When were we talking about this? Season 6 or 7? To not push a reset button, but I remember after the Leviathan season, we talked about, maybe that was season 7. So I think we talked about season 8 as if, I mean, it would be too cheesy to go like that was all a dream, but to kind of go over from that starting spot. Kind of like the end of season 5, season 6, which I thought was cool. I love where we are now though. So 8, 9, and now 10 have put us in a really cool spot. But I loved all of the characters in season 4 and season 5. I loved one very specifically in season 4.
Yeah. Misha?
To prove it.
Literally.
You two, hey, you back off. All you birthday dudes and girls. So yeah, I love that all the guys and gals who actually do the conventions, like Dick and Matt and Rob and a whole bunch. So that part is me.
Mine's probably less story, more behind the scenes. I would love to, and he's doing his own thing, it's amazing, but I'd love to have some Ben Edwards strips. He can't come back, I don't know what he's doing, call him. Good on that. I mean, just for me personally, I think he wrote really good Dean strips, Dean-centric strips. In a way that was a little quirky and a little odd, and there was a nice kind of thing about Ben that I don't necessarily know that we were missing now, but he brought something really cool and interesting to the table, and that was really fun. But we've got amazing writers now, and so we're still pushing ahead. Yeah.
Looking forward to it.
Thank you.
I started watching them a year ago because my girlfriend pulled me in, and
Don't blame your girlfriend.
Don't blame your girlfriend, all right? Don't blame her. We've heard that before. Hi.
Hi, Jerry.
Hi. You can always turn the boo into a cheer by starting to strip. So whenever they're booing Jensen leaving, you just kind of like start taking it.
Actually, my question is for Jensen.
What can I do for you? It's a lovely, lovely blouse.
How do you always been so short?
Lovely shirt.
I wanted to ask you about Imaginary Lover, a song that you're going to be singing karaoke to.
Yes.
It's kind of an obscure song, and I'm wondering if you chose it, the writers chose it, what it means, and how it suits. Did you have any choices?
Well, I think we all know what it means.
For those who can't see, she's actually twirling her hair. Oh God. Do you know what I mean?
That was a song that I think I'd heard before, but it was most certainly not a selection of mine. I had to actually look it up and listen to it again and be like, that song? And I called to ask the very question that you're asking me, and it was...
He even twirled his hair, actually. It was during the summer, so it was longer.
Actually, it was longer. His hair was a little longer. Don't get excited. It's not, raggedy Ann over here. It was Bob Singer's selection. It was his selection, and I said, "What? Why?" And he goes, "There are two songs that I know are most definitely about the topic of self-loving. That's one of them."
What's the other one?
You never told me!
Turning Japanese!
Turning Japanese, I think that one. But I don't know if that's the one he was talking about. It could have been. What's that?
I touch myself.
I'm sure there's plenty out there. But anyway, Bob was very specific. It's like there are two that I know are most certainly about that subject. And
I just found out that, something, relax, don't do it. There's only an 80s, VH1, 80s. I'm gonna walk away.
So that's why, and because Demon Dean is very self-serving, and he doesn't really care about anybody else other than himself, Bob thought it was an appropriate song.
And thank you for creating this world where an hour a week and a weekend a year we can come and just geek out and have a lot of fun.
A lot. I probably got that song in my head.
Relax. Don't do it. I'm gonna go with a young man.